Would Erdős really hate this? I'm not so sure. Would Erdős hate that mathematicians are using AI to make progress on some of the thousands of questions he proposed? That mathematicians are using AI to prove theorems? That AI is finding proofs by itself? I'm not so sure he would hate it, because I think he was a very practical mathematician. And if we are able to make progress on problems in mathematics, things that he had thought about, I think he would be interested to know what are the ideas behind those proofs, and he would be exploring. He would be right now with those mathematicians and those amateur mathematicians who have proved some of the problems. I think he would go visit them right now and start asking them, why don't you try this? Why don't you try asking AI this thing? What about this? What about that? I think that, in fact, instead of just 1,000 Erdős problems, we would have 100,000 Erdős problems if he was able to start interacting with AI to find new patterns that we don't have a proof for, or use AI as some assistant so that it would do computations that he needed to make other conjectures. There is some quote by Erdős that says something like that he hopes that at some point some alien civilization with very advanced technology comes to Earth so he can compute some very large Ramsey number. And I think that says that he would welcome the assistance of computers and AI so that he can get data and patterns so he can try to think about new conjectures and new patterns and new ideas in mathematics. By the way, I think he would also be interested in seeing the proofs that AI is coming up with, because these proofs, for example, this is the proof that AI came up with for problem 728, it's not AI slop. It's some combination of ideas that were already in the literature, but put together in a new way that was not a proof that was out there anywhere. So I think he would be interested to look into this and see if there is something there that would provide some insight to other types of problems. And some of the ideas that AI is coming up with are being called actual insights. So, for example, in this new result in algebraic geometry, someone like Ravi Vakil, who is an algebraic geometer, who is the president of the American Mathematical Society, is calling the AI insight something that he would have been proud of to come up with himself.